So for my first ever video, I'll be reacting to Tyler Oliveira investigating the most obese city in America. So let's see how it goes.
Fat people. Over 40% of America is obese, putting almost one.
Wow. I mean, that's straight away, that's insane. I knew, obviously, it was going to be high being America, but wow.
Of every 2 Americans at extreme risk of heart disease, diabetes, high blood pressure, cancer, and death. But I wondered
If that isn't enough to scare you or to make you think twice about, eating that extra burger or just going to McDonald's or somewhere like that in general, then I don't know what will, I mean, those aren't like mild illnesses, those are the worst you can get.
why are Americans getting so fat? So I drove to McAllen, Texas, the fattest city.
I was going to have a guess at the start, but I forgot. But I think most people would have guessed it was going to be somewhere in Texas that had the most obese population.
In America 6 years in a row to see if I could find any answers, but first I needed some breakfast.
Breakfast!
What do people usually get for breakfast here?
Number 21.
Okay. So people usually get this for breakfast.
Yeah, it's very popular.
980 calories.
Really?
Yeah. Alright, McDonald's breakfast.
980
The guy in front of us
for a
is a pretty
breakfast.
big dude.
Insane.
What's the last guy get? I'll get whatever he got.
You got a bacon, egg, and cheese and a sausage.
Thank you. Calories in this meal, it's probably 1,000. Breakfast.
How is someone eating all of that for breakfast? Maybe I'm just being a bit biased because I'm not really a breakfast person, but that's almost your like daily calorie allowance in one morning.
Number 3. Menu's looking fattening.
Would you like to try the loaded breakfast?
Is that what a lot of people get?
Yeah.
Alright.
And that's taken to it well over your calorie allowance for the day, just in the morning.
On their way to work, I wondered if the local restaurants here were any healthier. What do people typically get here for breakfast?
Dave's breakfast. 2 eggs.
Dave's breakfast? Yo quiero uno, por favor.
Syrup. Pancakes.
Sí, un poquito, sí, sí. It's a big old breakfast. My God, it's like a fried bomb of goodness. Pancakes.
That's the annoying thing. Not only does it look good, but it just annoyingly tastes good as well. Just can't beat it. Can't escape it.
No better than the fast food. I went to the nearby mall to ask the locals here why all the food down here is so fattening, but I found this instead. I'm not sure who's renting these. They have giant scooters, so you gotta be lazy as hell to not even walk.
Also gotta be quite desperate as well, because $39, that ain't cheap. I mean, I don't know what that is pounds, but it can't be
At the mall? Yeah. Is this like
be
a
that much
McAllen
difference.
specific thing?
Yeah,
I do feel like Nikocado avocado right now, I'll be honest. Cruising on a scooter built to help morbidly obese people move around the mall. I thought I was in Wall-E for a second, but the question
what a film.
do you know why McAllen's
What a
the
film.
obesity capital?
The food.
Okay.
And they don't walk.
Why are people so big?
People like to eat junk food like chips or
junk food, McDonald's. It's just
Then, out of
quick
nowhere,
and
I
easy
met
stuff,
this
isn't it?
guy. Yeah, do you have any thoughts? Yeah. All right, let's hear it. What's your name?
David.
David. How you doing, David?
Good. I'm a children's book author, actually.
Okay, tell me about it. What's going on?
Can I have you guys recording?
Un momento, por favor. It's to help the nation. You want to go outside?
Yeah, man.
You want to hop on here? All right, tell me
Doesn't
about
like
yourself. What's going on?
him talking
I lost a
about
brother and
fat people, I
sister
guess.
with diabetes. And so, I got diagnosed with type 2 diabetes as well. And so that inspired me to write a children's book that encourages kids to eat healthy and exercise. The book is called The Adventures of Exo and Psy, like exercise.
I like that.
And so Exo and Psy live in a town called obesity, like obesity, where the mayor is diabetes or diabetes.
Nice pun.
I'm trying to do my part
Nice
to
pun.
get people to change the way they eat.
Do you have any places maybe you could show us around here at McAllen?
Of course, yeah.
Yeah?
I'd love to.
Yeah, you're a blessing.
No, you guys seriously are a blessing, man.
Right on.
Why is he so disappointed in them?
The reasons and places make. Yes, what's up? Oh, we're filming a documentary about obesity in America, and we're showcasing the tacos here as a prime facilitator of obesity and in turn premature death.
No mess about, just straight to the point.
But we'll be quick.
The beef fajita taco has close to 1,000 calories right there.
Got it. What are you getting?
Concha, 2 conchas.
Tenemos una investigación diabetes in McAllen.
I swear every person he's spoken to has either got diabetes or
She has diabetes.
they know
She's
someone who
buying
has
products.
diabetes.
Yeah, she's buying it, I think, for her daughter, her granddaughter. Yeah.
doubt it. She's probably gonna have a snack of that too, right?
Yeah, maybe.
Where should we head to next? Maybe a taqueria?
Gotta learn from your mistakes, man.
Experiment. I wanted to see if I could snag food at the drive-thru in less than 60 seconds on my way over there, proving that fast food is too easy to get your hands on, thus making America fat. Proving food is too accessible in America, I had made it to David's house so he could show me why he's so passionate about destroying obesity.
Started doing it for these two people right here. That's my brother and sister, Mary and Henry, who passed away from diabetes. So I don't want anybody to have to go through what my family's had to go through.
Coming from the UK, like, I've never known diabetes be like that severe. Weirdly, I've just, I'm not really. I don't know, I'm not really educated on diabetes that much.
After seeing obesity kill David's family, I flew to Florida to meet a guy named Mark who was on TLC's My 600-Pound Life and weighed over 700 pounds. At the end of the show,
700 pounds, I can't even imagine what that must feel like, waking up having 700 pounds worth of flesh just hanging off you.
Right now he's 487
Well, I mean, 400 pounds is still crazy heavy, but he's definitely going in the right direction. I mean, he looks a lot thinner there, and a lot more mobile as well.
You lose 184 pounds, you go to the doctor, and he says, hey, now you're at the point where we...
Pretty sure that's that TV show 600-Pound Life and Me or something like that. I've watched clips of that show. I've not actually watched full episodes, but you know, some of the clips I've seen is quite interesting. You know, they don't just eat for no reason. Well, some of them don't just eat for no reason. They do have proper dark histories where, you know, the only way they've been able to cope with it is by eating, and you know, it's quite satisfying and nice to see when people like this guy changes his life and, you know, starts losing weight.
Do the weight reduction surgery, right?
Yeah, did everything the doctor asked. I lost weight. He's like, okay, cool, you're approved for surgery. It's like, well, hold up. I'm kind of feeling this right now. Let me do this. He's like, okay, we'll go again. Go lose another 50 pounds. And I lost like 40 pounds. You know, it's like, okay, cool, great job. Let's get you into surgery.
And the surgery is a stomach reduction surgery?
Yeah, they cut your stomach.
Okay.
He said I have a 5% chance with the surgery and a 0% chance without.
Okay.
And I knew that my work ethic alone is going to eliminate that 5% gap. So,
Sure.
You.
When did the weight get put on?
The pandemic broke me.
And you're gaining a bunch of weight.
My life consisted of here to there, to the bathroom, to my chair, out here, to the front door.
Are you just locked in here,
I'm
depressed?
pretty much just locked in here depressed. This is my world. For me to go all the way to the other side of this little baby pool right
Yeah.
here, killed me.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's crazy. That's
this is the graveyard of
not
bad
a big
memories,
place. If you're getting out of breath just walking around that little
Yeah, I used to be an
bungalow
athlete,
place,
man.
then
I could do the
you need a
flips.
change.
Can I see?
It looks like he's
I wanted
definitely
to
trying.
understand how Mark got to 700 pounds in the first place. Can we pull up DoorDash? This is the COVID depression menu.
The thing is, a man his size, he's not going to want to stand up and cook, so it is just easier to order food, and then, you know, that just becomes a vicious cycle then, doesn't it?
Little Caesars pizza.
And this is all on the same day.
Yeah.
Mark is saying that when My 600-Pound Life asked him to be on the show, he knew he had to get healthy or he was gonna die.
I get up and I put on my shoes, socks, head out the door, I go to the gym. This is my breakfast right here. I'm not trying to lose 50 pounds to look good on a vacation. I'm fighting for my life. You tell somebody laying in a hospital bed that if you work hard, you're determined, and you stay consistent, you can change your life. I guarantee you every single person would stand up and fight to do that.
So I went to the gym with Mark to experience an average day in his fight to become healthy again.
Drove by 8 times, took me the 9th time to come in.
I imagine it was quite scary for him to go in the gym, you know. You just know everyone's going to be looking, well, at the back of his head he's going to think everyone's looking. Truth is, I don't think anyone would care. I think when you see someone his size in the gym, you sort of respect it, because you know he's trying to change.
Something he thought he'd never be able to do again. What's up?
I don't think.
Oh, seatbelt?
Yeah, I don't think it's gonna fit on me though.
6-minute drive.
I mean, I don't mean to sound like a dick, but I don't think wearing a seatbelt would, you know, he's not going to fit through the windscreen, that's what I was going to say.
Don't give up, man.
With the click of Mark's seatbelt echoing in my ears, I realized that if a 700-pound man can turn his life around, then so can America.
I do like those videos. Well, that's it. That's my first video. So if you liked it, like and subscribe. And yeah, I'm sure I'll do more of these in the future, because I'm pretty sure he has a load of these types of videos on his channel, and they are interesting. I do like these types of videos. So yeah, hopefully see you soon. Also, I will do my best at adding more stuff to these videos, just because I'm quite new at this. You know, this is my first video. I don't want to just, you know, sit and react to someone else's video, you know, 'cause it's just a bit cheaty, really, isn't it? But yeah, I'll get better.